Oh, yeah, okay, so I have your table folders for your notebooks here. And then this next kind of unit that we're going to be studying is on transformations. And so we are going to, or I should say, I am going to have you do it in a self-paced manner. So I have put in the classroom a hyperdoc on the different types of transformations, as you can see here. And what you're going to do is we're going to work through the activities at your own pace. So for example, the very first activity is kind of an overview. So everyone is going to do this kind of, it's almost like a pre-assessment. Like, do you remember from a couple of years ago? Quick idea, what's a reflection? What's a translation? You know, which one is a flip? Which one is a turn? So it's a very quick little jumpstart your memory. Then this is where you have some choice. So there you have your packet of notes. You have a choice. So I'm not forcing the ed puzzle. So if you want to actually hear me, so these videos are me, a couple of them are Mrs. Brickman, that used to teach geometry with me. So it is me talking through the exact packet of notes you have. So you have the choice of listening to it, grabbing earphones if you are, you know, an auditory learner and you want to actually hear me talk and you can see on the screen me writing, that's a perfect option. If you instead feel like you kind of understand the content and you just want a quicker review, then you can click this key and instead just kind of look at the notes. You have to go to the right page on the transformation, the translations right there. Obviously you can turn your laptop to make it appear the right way because it went in there vertical instead. And then just like we do in class, you have your activity. Now you have a choice. So it's not like I'm telling you you have to do Delta Math or you have to do the worksheet or you have to do Khan Academy. You have a choice of doing one. So you have digital options if you like that method or paper options as well. So trying to alter the product so that you have some choice there. So you either do this one Delta Math assignment or you will do, now for Khan Academy, because there are only 4 questions each and I needed to make sure it showed everything on translations, you would have 2 Khan Academies, about the same amount of problems, or the worksheet. If you choose worksheets, in the back of the room in those blue folders, the worksheets are already there and they are labeled, you know, topic 1 translations, topic 2 reflections. So then when you're done with that, just like the same pattern we've done in class, you have a quick check-in. It's actually, I believe I already have it in the Google Classroom. So it's the same pattern we've done in class, but it's at your own pace. The goal is for you to get a topic done a day, very much like we've done in class, but some of you might be able to get done more because you're like, oh my gosh, reflections are easy, I remember it, and you fly through it. And the idea is, you know, by next Tuesday, we're all gonna hopefully be through topic 5 because that's kind of where we're trying to be, but some of you might have that done by Friday and then, you know, have time to do a little extension activity. After you do this check-in, I do want to do something quick and fun, and I think it'll be a little fun. And you can find this in your Google Classroom as well for a post, and that is to do a quick little research on a real world thing that's translated. There are so many things, especially with this visual transformations, with reflections and rotations and translations that are in the real world, whether it's in nature or the way something's made or built. So I mean, you can just Google that exact thing and find something that interests you. And a screenshot of that, there is a spot for this already in the Google Classroom that you'll see. Or if you are a drawer instead and rather draw it, then you can draw it. So if I take you to the Google Classroom, it looks like there's a million things posted for today because there's a lot of things that say Tuesday. Again, I didn't even, like, I'm kind of telling you the 5th on some of these things or next Tuesday. You really want them done before then because you're going to see more things that get there tomorrow. But this placeholder I talked about right here for like the extension activity, I already have a Google slide there for you to open up and put the screenshot of whatever you found that was something in the real world or in nature that is on that activity. As you're working, if you need to spread out and go to a different seat to have a little more room to work, or obviously you can grab the headphones over there. If the extra tables, if you want me to help you go through something instead of doing the ed puzzle or the notes, if you want me to go through them with you, I can sit at a table. So it's kind of a time for you to move at your own pace and have some choice. So you can go ahead and get started. Yeah. Breathing like that. Can you stop panting? Excuse me. I'm excused. You had that whole course 5 years ago. No, I don't. Those things on my side.
Yes, I know. Dilation is sometimes.
My eyeballs are dilated.
Yeah.
It doesn't tell
me
what I don't like.
It's a reflection. I think reflection is over.
You guys doing the sort?
Yeah. Isn't reflection over the x-axis?
Reflection is over the x-axis or the y-axis. They're both reflections.
So there's only one reflection. What? My brain's not braining. Well, then what's translation? I should remember this stuff. Is there only one per? No. There's 4 definitions, but then there's... I know, but there's like 9 sides. What's the translation? This is rotation. This is over the y-axis.
Slide.
Oh, it just
the translation's a slide. Yeah.
It just moves?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why I'm sorry. Some of us need some extra help. We know that. So that goes on that one.
It's been a while since you guys have done this, so like at least 2 years, maybe more, because we didn't do it in algebra last year. So.
It's good being able to teach. I don't know words that mean this.
I don't know the difference for guys. I'm so confused. A translation? It's a translation.
The notes are in the hyperdoc. Thank you. It's hyperdoc. It says notes answered. Thank you.
Congratulations.
One age.
Dilation is bigger.
Did you finish everything?
No, like the Desmos.
Is that it? Some other words for dilation?
Enlarging.
Oh my gosh, what's the whole thread? Shrinking.
Yeah.
I checked this and it says a few of them are wrong and I don't know which ones.
What are some other words? Wait, what other than the moving? Shifting. I'm done.
Relocating. That's what I think.
Relocating? Doesn't even like give you an answer.
What about this one? Because if it's a true, I'm just checking the numbers to make sure there's not a rotation instead. I think it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Look at the prime notation, so that's right. What about this one right there? Oops, sorry. Because if that's reflected, wouldn't I be up here? If it's reflected over the x-axis, wouldn't I be up here? And instead you have I down here. So I can see maybe reflected across that y equals negative x, but I would have to be here, and g would have to be here. So I think that one's a rotation.
Ow, I just broke my leg. Now we need to do walking. Oh my gosh.
Oh, good. Okay. You're welcome.
Wait, Micah, you're gonna make me do one of these?
One of what?
Topic 1. Be sure you have to do all of them. All the delta, the con, just do all of them. Just do as much as you can. Like I think you should just kind of try and do as much as possible.
You trying to stab me?
Because she said like you need to get to topic
5.
by Tuesday. Yeah, by Tuesday.
we can
But
do that.
it would be nice to get it done by Friday.
Yeah. And have you guys have a nice fall break. 6 days off.
What's fall?
Yeah.
You have learned notes. Just those notes.
All right, so you're researching your translations,
Yeah.
your composition one. So that means you're already on topic 4.
Yeah.
All right, good. You're ahead.
Yay.
That's a thing. No, you're gonna make it a thing.
What are you working on?
Rotations, reflections.
Crochet.
So you chose the digital option.
Yeah. The delta.
Have you noticed the Delta Math is different this year than last year? It's like an upgraded. I mean, the side kind of tells you what problems you have, but I think it's improved a lot. Yeah.
For like, because it needs to go that way. Oh wait, but no, it needs. No, but look, that's the long side, and that's the long side. So it have to be 180, right? Well, you want it to be right here. Oh, that's true. And then function over the edge. But I can't. Oh. Okay.
You guys are doing the digital math one.
Yeah.
Carol's got the gigglies.
They always do.
All right, how you doing, Colin?
I'm done with topic 3.
Good. Good.
Do anything. What did I do?
Oh, I found someone that's doing the paper. Hey,
So for this one, Bella, do I need to do over the Y?
I actually like rotations with the paper. So are you doing it with counting it, or are you turning your paper?
Counting it.
You're counting it? Okay.
Wait. Yeah.
So do you kind of like understand those patterns that you have them like memorized, or do you think it'll be easy to retain them? I'm just curious. So.
I don't know.
Do you know the paper one? How you can turn your paper and see it too?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that was in the Ed Puzzle, but I wasn't sure if you've seen that way
You
before.
can't. You have to choose
Yeah.
two different
Okay.
things. Oh. That sounds like a you problem. So I don't know how to do it. But you're right. Because you kept it rolling. Yeah, so I'm right. But so are we. Because we didn't keep it rotating.
Wait,
so you don't have to keep it rotating?
I'm working on my gas.
What are you working on? Your Delta Math? Is this topic 4?
Yes.
So you're ahead too. Good. You guys are on a good pace.
I've just
I think-
been doing the topic a day. This is how you have it set up.
Yeah, yeah. But still, but if you think about how much we usually get done in a class day, like that's a little bit more than we get done in a class day because you're also doing the check-in and the extension. So to get a whole topic done in one day, you are getting further than we would normally, which is good.
Like what is that supposed to mean?
Why does it do that like that?
Well, because again, they're like equivalent answers.
Okay.
What else is there?
What corrections are you working on, Jacob?
Checking 4.
Okay. Do you need any help with them, or?
No, because look, if I rotated, the high corner would be here. It needs to be flipped. You know what I'm saying? And then just flip it.
Alright, so
How?
now what's the coordinate?
How?
Wait. No.
I think you could go 90 and then reflect it.
No, let's try.
I don't know,
90
like,
counterclockwise?
This one. Yeah, remember, we're trying to focus strictly on this quadrant. So now, you're still flipping it down 90 units.
because you actually get like a chance on that one, but the next one.
Good job. Well, it wasn't that easy.
Okay, just like this, because you're so smart.
Honestly, I'd be an incredible teacher.
And we don't go people's
Like if,
numbers.
like if there wasn't like minimum wage workers, like I would be a teacher.
Didn't he literally teach us?
Actually, it's not minimum wage.
Oh my god, there's a
Actually, it might be.
I am actually